If you guys want to be in with a chance of winning a copy of FIFA 20 on either console of your choice, all you need to do is leave a like on the video, leave a comment down below, and subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. Best of luck and enjoy the video. Hey guys, Eastway here, welcome back to another video, and today I'm bringing you guys yet another FIFA 20 starter squad builder. This time a little bit more expensive than your typical kind of starter team. I expect this team will see you back anywhere from 100 to maybe 150 or even 200,000 coins, but I think that's a decent kind of target squad for the first weekend of FUT Champions. After a week or so, having traded and opened some packs, I think a lot of you guys will be able to afford a team like this. It's a very meta looking side, very well balanced, it's got some great players in there, and I think would be very good to play FUT Champs with in the early stages of the game. Let me know down below in the comments what you think of this team. Are you going to be building a team similar to this, maybe a little bit more expensive, maybe a little bit cheaper? Let me know what your start score is going to be on the new game. Leave a like if you guys do enjoy, subscribe if you're new around here, and without further ado, let's go on into it. Starting off in goal in this 4-3-2-1 formation, I've gone with Jasper Cillessen, a new signing for Valencia. He's received a nice upgrade to an 83 overall in FIFA 20. He's got some nice all-round stats, and given there's a whole host of options in this position in La Liga, I doubt he's going to be too expensive, and he's got all the right attributes you want for a keeper at a good price. Now moving on up into the defence, we start off in at left back with Renan Lodi, a new player to FIFA 20, playing for Atletico Madrid. He's got some nice stats for a fullback, everything you want really, decent pace, decent stats defensively and going forwards as well. I've then gone with Gabriel Paulista for Valencia. Very nice card. He always tends to have a fairly similar card on pretty much every ultimate team with decent stats in all the right areas for a centre back, good pace, defending and physical, and he's quite tall, you can't ask for much more. I've then gone with Jonathan Tah, a very similar player statistically, even taller. I believe he's 6'4", so an absolute beast. He's going to really dominate the air. A very, very strong player as well, good defensively and fairly quick. And then we complete the defence in at right back with a new signing for Wolfsburg, and that is Kevin Mbabu. This card looks crazy, very, very pacey player. He's also got good physical, he's very strong, and he's tall as well. He's 6'2", which is brilliant. You very rarely have fullbacks that tall, and it's great because it means they're going to win all those back post headers, both defensively and going forwards. Heading on into the midfield, in the right centre mid position, I've gone with Kai Havertz, getting the hyperlink into Jonathan Tah, getting the two of them on perfect chemistry. This card is going to be crazy good. His team of the season on FIFA 19 was one of the best players on the entire game. He had amazing long shots and just shooting in general, and I think this card is going to be very, very similar. He's got the 5-star weak foot and 4-star skill moves that he had in FIFA 19, which is awesome, and he's just got some nice all-round stats there. For your attacking minded midfielder, I think he's going to be great. You can get forwards, he'll get you loads and loads of goals and assists, and he's also a really tall player, 6'2", so will help dominate the air. You want to have a good tall midfield, and he's definitely going to help with that. In the middle, I've gone with Giovanni Lo Celso, a new signing for Spurs. He's going to act as your kind of box-to-box midfielder. He's just going to be able to create plenty of chances for your team. Sitting in that midfield there, he's very good on the ball, good passing, good dribbling, decent pace as well, just a nice well-rounded card. And then as the more defensive-minded player, I've gone with Sissoko. You could also use Ndombele, two very similar players statistically. I think Sissoko may be a little bit more expensive because he's got slightly better all-round stats, including 89 physical, which is crazy, an absolute beast. He's also really tall, so he's going to help win all of those aerial duels, and physicality is very important this year, so having a really strong player that's just going to sit back is very, very important. And he adds to the balance of the midfield. You've got the defensive-minded player in Sissoko, you've got Lo Celso, who's going to be kind of like your box-to-box player, and then you've got Havertz as your more creative option going forwards. All in all, a very, very good midfield. It will probably be fairly expensive. You're probably going to be looking at like 25 to 30,000 coins or so, maybe even more for Havertz and Sissoko for each of them, and then Lo Celso maybe like 20k or so, but you're getting very, very good players for those coins. Finally, completing the team, we've of course got the front three. In the left forward position, I've gone with Anthony Martial, the perfect starter team player. He's been in everyone's starter squads for the past couple of FIFAs. He's always very, very overpowered on FIFA, and I think this year is going to be no different. He's got some very nice stats, and yes, he will be expensive, probably the most expensive player in this team, anywhere from 25 to maybe 50,000 coins or so. I'm not sure. There are a lot of players in this position in the Premier League with fairly similar stats, people like Felipe Anderson, for example, so maybe because of that he'll be a little bit on the lower end, maybe like 25 to 30k, but still, he is going to be expensive because he's always so good on Ultimate Team, and he's going to have some great stats. You can see the stats on the card they're very good. Good pace, dribbling, good agility and balance as well in the in-game stats, good shooting and passing, and he's got decent physicality as well. It's rare that you find a winger who's quick and very good on the ball, but also has that strength to hold off defenders, and he's got that. So it's going to make him very, very good, especially up against star team defenses. You always find those pacey players who are good on the ball are very, very good, because a lot of people don't have the best of defenses with their star teams, and you can just destroy them with players like Martial and have an absolute field day. He's also quite tall, so he's going to win those back post headers, so he's all around just the perfect kind of starter team winger, and I expect we're going to see him into so many star squads at the beginning of the new game, especially in FUT Champs. People who are building kind of those 1 to 200k teams just like this, he's going to be a staple in those types of squads. On the right hand side, I've gone with a much cheaper option, and that is Angel Correa. Really nice stats this year. He's had a nice boost from last year, up to an 82 overall. He's got decent pace and dribbling, good shooting as well, decent passing, 4-star skill moves, very, very good agility and balance, so he's going to be great on the ball, and that's really important this year. If you've got players who are good at dribbling and you know how to dribble and you can use the new skill moves and the new strafe dribbling effectively, you have a lot of fun. And players like this suit the game very, very nicely. And he gets the strong link into the striker, the main man, FELIX. I can't wait to use him. He's got 5-star skill moves this year and some really, really nice stats. He's a very hyped player in real life and in FIFA, so he's probably going to be a little bit more expensive because of that. But still, I don't see him being super expensive, no more than 20k or so, even though he's got 5-star skills, just because his stats aren't insane. Like, there are better options in La Liga. Even people like Morales, Inaki Williams, Rodrigo, even someone like Kevin Gamero, they've got similar, if not better stats. So it's not like there's a very limited kind of supply of players in that position in La Liga. So I doubt he's going to be super expensive, even though he is a very popular player and he does have 5-star skill moves and he's made that big transfer and he's had a big upgrade. I still think you'll be able to get him for like 15 to 20k, something like that, and he's going to be a lot of fun to use with the skill moves. Skills have been nerfed slightly from previous FIFAs. You can't really chain skill moves together, but they're still really, really effective, especially if you know what you're doing. You can have a lot of fun with skills, and I've been playing the demo, I've played the beta as well, and I really enjoy skilling, and it does turn out to be very effective in a lot of situations, especially if you use the right skills and use some of the new dribbling mechanics as well, like strafe dribbling and the new touch system as well. It can be really effective, so players like FELIX I think are going to be great on the new game. And that completes this side. As I said, I think it will probably set me back around 150k or so, so it's not your complete stars team you're going to be building as soon as you get the game. I did a video yesterday on a super cheap team, kind of like a 10 to 15k team that you can build within your first couple of hours on early access or on the web app. But this kind of team here, I'd aim to build by the first weekend league. If you put money into the game and buy packs, I think 12k FIFA points would probably give you enough coins to build a team like this, or just a little bit of trading. Trade for a day or two and you could probably build a team like this. And if you get lucky in your packs, if you do some of the season objectives too on early access and you get some good packs, maybe get some of these players in those packs, you're going to be well on your way to building a decent team like this. And there are lots of different options. You could swap out certain players here and there. And Ndombele for Sissoko, for example. You've got lots of swaps like that. And then you can completely change certain players. Like, you can use any combo of left back, left centre back and goalkeeper that get strong links together. It's up to you. You can use any hyperlink of centre mid to a centre back, and then any right back you want, or you could just use a strong link triangle with your centre mid, centre back and right back. You could use maybe Delaney, Akanji and Piszczek, for example, on the right hand side, and you're good to go. So maybe if you pack one of those players, you could slightly change the team in that way. But I like the team like this. It's a nice creative hybrid, plenty of leagues and nations in there, some new players that I'm looking forward to trying out, like FELIX, like Mbabu as well, Lodi, Lo Celso, Sissoko with that big upgrade. It looks like a solid team, very well balanced. As I said, you've got that midfield with the defensive option, the box-to-box player and the attacking player. Two wingers who are very good on the ball, they're quick, they've got good finishing ability. A striker with good skills, good pace and finishing ability as well. And then a well-balanced defence, two full-backs who are good both defensively and going forwards. Two centre-backs who are just very, very solid, and a decent goalkeeper as well. And it's a great formation for a starter team. The 4-3-2-1 is very well balanced, and when you're trying to get the hang of new gameplay, I think it's perfect for that. So this is the kind of team that I'm going to be trying to build within the first week or so of the game, and I think it's a good kind of target squad for a lot of you guys. Let me know what you think of it down below in the comment section. Link me your starter teams on FootWiz or Foothead or Footbin, whatever you build them on. I'll have a look at them, and I could even do a video over the next few days reviewing some of your teams if that's something you guys would like to see. Let me know down below in the comments as well any video suggestions you've got for this final week or so in the build up to FIFA 20. What would you like to see? More squad builders, maybe some trading videos, investment videos. I'm going to be doing a video soon on how to get early access for like an unlimited amount of time using a glitch as well. I'll be getting that out as well because it's not long until early access is out. I'll also be announcing the winner of the FIFA 20 giveaway fairly soon as well, around the time the web app comes out. For those of you who are wondering, I always get a lot of comments from people asking questions about that. But anyway, that is going to be the end of the video. Leave a like if you guys did enjoy, subscribe if you're new around here, and I'll catch you guys later. Take care.